My child was born with this disease, and I thought someone had cursed him. After the baby was born, the lady who delivered me alerted the doctors.
The child was examined and he was diagnosed with spina bifida.
Doctors diagnosed him with a back disease. They told us that this disease cannot be treated at their health center. They therefore referred us to the Bema Health Center. My brother went to World Vision agents to explain the problem to them in order to get help, because we had no money for treatments. With the help of World Vision, we went to the Bema Health Center, which also sent us to the Gabriel Touré Hospital in Bamako.
Spina bifida is a very serious infection that can paralyze a child for life.
The disease started with his back, and he had surgery for the first time. Back in the village, his head also began to get abnormally large. It was therefore decided that he must undergo another surgery on his head for him to survive. Still, with the help of World Vision, the surgery was a success, and he is in good health today.
Et quand l'enfant a été admis au niveau de l'hôpital du CHU Gabriel Touré, les dispositions ont été prises avec l'accompagnement de World Vision.
When the child was admitted to the Gabriel Touré Hospital, arrangements were made with the support of World Vision, with whom we have a very good collaboration for improving the health of the population. World Vision has helped parents to cover the costs of the intervention and their stay in Bamako. The care went very quickly at the hospital, and the child is in good health now.
Très rapidement au niveau de l'hôpital, l'enfant a été pris en charge. Et je crois que l'évolution après le traitement, en tout cas aujourd'hui, est satisfaisante.
Dans le cadre de la nutrition, nous avons travaillé avec CESCOM de Congo.
Regarding nutrition, we worked with the health center of Kouanga, where we identified 13 malnourished children who are all recovered in the village of Hassil Barkefal. In this village, during the recovery of the children, a particular case caught our attention. This is the case of Diara Koulibaly.
Un cas spécial nous a préoccupé, le cas d'un enfant du nom de Diara Koulibaly.
For me, it was the sorcerers who took my child. At the beginning of the disease, the child would swell from head to toe, and then he began to lose weight until too much.
Cet enfant Diara Koulibaly, au jour où nous avons fait le dépistage dans ce village,
when examined in the village, her case was very serious. Because in addition to severe malnutrition, there was also a respiratory complication. This prompted us to bring her to the health center of Kouanga.
Cela nous a conduit à l'amener, à les transférer au niveau du CESCOM de Congo.
When World Vision agents came to Hassil Barkefal, they examined all of the children from 6 to 59 months. The agent of World Vision then brought us to the health center of Congo. There, the doctor said that he cannot treat the child, and that he must be taken to Bema. At Bema, the child was treated and is now cured.
Quand nous l'avons évalué, on a trouvé que cet enfant était un enfant.
When we examined him, this child was in severe acute malnutrition, alongside with complications. He was fully taken care of at the health center until he recovered. Today, he is cured and returned to his home because the conditions for discharge from the hospital were met.
Cet enfant-là, aujourd'hui, est retourné dans son foyer.
Les chiffres que nous avons au niveau du district sanitaire, par rapport à la malnutrition aiguë.
Referring to the data we have from the health district for moderate acute malnutrition, the cure rate went from 89 to 92%. This shows that in addition to cooking demonstrations and awareness messages, communities have learned how to care for children. The cure rate for severe acute malnutrition also increased from 30 to 94%.
Le taux de guérison de la malnutrition sévère aiguë de 30% est parti jusqu'à 94%.
Nous apprécions la juste mesure l'appui que World Vision fait.
We appreciate the support of World Vision, which helps us to improve the health status of the population, not only in the area of malnutrition, but also in the area of water, hygiene, and sanitation. Nowadays, health cannot go without clean water. The health of communities cannot be improved without the change of behavior.
La santé des communautés ne peut pas être améliorée sans ce changement de comportement.
We gathered at the town hall to talk about the critical lack of clean water. We realized that there was no drinking water in many villages, and that people were drinking the same water as the animals.
Before, women went to fetch water very early in the morning and fought amongst themselves for the little dirty water. Sometimes water was easy to find, but at other times it was very hard.
The mayor decided to submit a request to World Vision to help us get clean water. I was part of the delegation that went to see World Vision. We told them that in the village of Gibana, for example, people were drinking the same water as the animals. I was very worried because there was a time when death of children was a very frequent occurrence in the village.
World Vision replied that they will help us only if we can manage that drinking water. Our village has therefore set up a water management committee who will ensure the proper use of the facilities. I am one of the people selected for this work.
World Vision has installed a water tower and 3 fountains in the village and 1 fountain in the schoolyard. We now drink clean and abundant water.
We use this drinking water for all of our needs, including laundry, drinking water, and washing. At the very beginning of the installation, we always used water from the well to bathe. But now we are so convinced of the virtues of clean water that we now bathe ourselves with tap water.
Dans notre objectif, il faudra que tous les enfants vivent en bonne santé.
Our goal is that all children live in good health. You cannot live in good health when you are malnourished. You cannot live in good health without adequate vaccinations. We cannot live in good health when mothers don't have prenatal consultations. You also cannot live in good health when there is no clean water and when there is a lack of hygiene. All these aspects have an impact on the good development of children.
L'hygiène du milieu et même corporel. Tout cela concourt vraiment au bon développement des enfants.
We are very grateful to the donors of South Korea for their financial support, which has enabled the area development of Bema to achieve these results.